Okay guys, so I am going to be cutting the lace on my Fabulace unit today. Super excited about getting this unit on because it's so stunning. This has been customised to the shape of my head. I sent over my measurements so it should fit really nicely. Before I cut the lace, I always make sure that these tabs are right on the end. The first thing I do is obviously get the unit on. Oh my god, this is unreal. This hairline, I literally can't get over this. Oh my god. I brush the hair back to make sure we've got none around the hairline. Get one of these grips and pull as much back as I can and just grip it, just to keep as much hair away from here as possible, because when we're cutting the lace we don't want to accidentally cut any of the hair. So we do one side at a time, and then I get one of my little ones and just do around here. So then I get a pair of really sharp scissors. These are actually Grace's nail scissors, and I like to use these. These are just baby's nail scissors because they've got this like blunt bit at the end, but the actual scissor part is really sharp, but the end part is rounded, so you're not going to accidentally go too far into the hairline. So yeah, little tip, get yourself a pair of kids' nail scissors. I like to start down here, just because where the lace gets pulled taut, I just feel like sometimes it sags a bit, so I would rather it sag around the ear than in the centre of my head. So that's why I start down here. You can start in the centre as well, but wherever you start, make sure you pull your lace really tight. When I cut it, I go straight up and stop at the hairline, and then that bit is the bit that you need to pull taut. It just keeps it really tight and it keeps your cut a lot sharper. And I just go round the hairline really carefully, slightly zigzagging my cuts so that we don't get a blunt line around when you're sticking it down. Don't rush this, there's no need to rush it. So we just go in and out around the hairline, try not to get any of the hairs in with your cut. The more you go into the hairline and then out again, as you can see here, it just looks more natural, rather than if you could just cut all the way around, you're just going to have a straight line across your head, which is not what you want. Just follow that hairline. And then I stop and I'll move these onto the other side, ready to do this section. Okay, so when you're cutting your lace, don't worry if you lose a couple of little strands of hair. You might cut a little bit close and you'll lose a couple, but that's absolutely fine. So you have to, when you're cutting your lace, make the wig your own, because you're customising your unit, making it your hair rather than just your wig. Okay, so then I follow round with the cut. You can cut this bit off, which I tend to do sometimes because it does get in the way. Also, I should mention, when you're cutting your lace, it doesn't matter if your unit isn't quite in the position that you would normally have it. As long as you're pinning it tight and you're cutting in and out, you can adjust it after. Okay, so the next part of cutting the unit is going to be to cut the back. Brush all the hair down and use your grips to keep out the hair so that you're not going to be cutting any of the beautiful hair that you've got here. And I literally just put it all back, get my scissors, following along the hairline and cutting that lace. Okay, so now we've got all the excess lace off from around the bottom. You can see that there's that space there for us to be able to tape or glue to secure it at the back. And then obviously we've got the front area as well. So that is literally it. Obviously I need to run the straighteners through it and just style it to make it my own. And I will do another video on how to glue your unit down. But this is literally the wig straight out the box. Freshly cut lace, and look at that hairline. Oh my god, like, can we just take a moment? I love